Battle is on. It's all about enemy lines. It was recently released by Gully God, Movado. Of course, this is the response I have been waiting for. No, Movado responded perfectly to Drake. Of course, Drake mentioned cassava piece and he mentioned a bridge, but all that Movado had to speak about was enemy lines. And of course, it was the perfect response and we loved it. The battle is on. It's the dancehall superstar versus the rapper from Canada. Now people, I want you to stay tuned and watch this video from start to finish. Now we have a preview of Enemy Lines that was done by Movado just for you. And of course, you know that it's a response to Drake's Only You freestyle. Now this is what Movado posted on Instagram after he released Enemy Lines. So you won't be like, wait, and try style the thing. Remember this. Dancehall, I'm a playground. Dancehall is my job. I've been a superstar over 15 years and created countless hit songs in my genre while developing my unique sing-J style, of which the new generation is all about today. Solidifying the craft. You are not from dancehall. You have no power in dancehall, and everybody know who introduced you to dancehall. So don't feel like you can come disrespect Gully. Take that out of your brain and don't do it again. Of course, that's a perfect response. And that's like the second response after Movado was kind enough to tell him, "Yeah, look, clout, a copper to your mouth." Now, this was what was posted on Instagram after Drake released Only You freestyle, where he mentioned cassava piece and burning bridges and all of these things. Now, Movado has given his response, and the response is enemy lines. Of course, Movado did not trouble Drake. It was Drake who started this. Therefore, he is the one who basically placed himself and Popcorn behind enemy lines. And of course, Movado, the Gully God, is telling them exactly how he feels about both of them. And he has said it all in enemy lines. He also shares the real reason for the beef between both him and Drake. Of course, both of them were friends, but they no longer are. However, this is all about an unfinished library that Drake alluded to in his song Only You freestyle. Now, I guess this library is over by Cassava Piece. And of course, the bridge that he spoke about was the ending of the friendship between him and Movado. People, watch this and listen to the lyrics and let me know.
But you will never be a yard man. The Martian has me full of my carbon.
Gully God's first response on IG was simply not enough, even though it was perfect at that time. However, he went on to release his diss track, Enemy Lines, and of course we all know that when it comes on to dancehall, and if you diss another artist, him a go respond, and when him respond, it's gonna be all about copper and gold and bronze. So guess what? Movado, the Gully God, proceeded to tell us all about his copper skill sets in enemy lines, and of course he showed us and reminded us, of course, about his superstar status and all about his lyricist qualities. Now, of course, we all know that Mavado is a perfect dancehall lyricist. And he has been around for years, so he is quite familiar with these response tracks. And of course, he responded perfectly to Drake. Now, this is what he said in the track. Them put themselves behind enemy lines. And of course, later he went on to unleash some very dark intentions in his song. Of course, the Gully God had to say, Copper in a boy we no greet and hug up. And this must be a likely reference to Drake and Popcorn's very friendly relationship. Of course, he also was referencing how friendly they were whenever they got together. Now, of course, he also proceeded to say, Copper to your face and no boy can resuscitate. Is he saying that when Copper reaches Drake, Popcorn will not be able to help him or bring him back to life? Of course, them have to charge me for the copper or aggravate. Every contaminate. Forensic have to draw for tape. Nothing, no animate. Of course, these are just a few of the lines from Enemy Lines. And this song is the perfect battle anthem for dancehall right now. Dancehall needs this. So, of course, I want Drake to respond again, because if he's a true dancehall artist, upcoming rapper dancehall artist, he needs to respond to Mavado and let him know what he thinks about this song called Enemy Lines. Mavado went as far as to call out Drake directly. Of course, Drake is his nemesis, and we all know that Vado is not going to back down. This is what he said. Tell soft and fake little sheep, trying, but you will never be a yard man. Of course, this must be a reference to Drake's religious background. Of course, we all know that the battle is on and it's getting heated. Now, Movado has responded, and this response is heated and is blazing, and it's the summertime. So guess what? It's only going to get hotter, and the battle is going to keep going on, because I'm sure Popcorn and Drake must have a response coming up. Is Popcorn going to respond by himself? Or is Drake and Popcorn going to team up and respond together? Well, of course, we all want to see this happen. We want to see this fuel burn. Of course, we want it all to happen and play out on the dancehall stage. We want everybody, rapper, dancehall artists, all superstars, and even Popcorn to get into the mix. We want to hear from all three of them. Anyway, that is it for now. So people, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Let me know what you think about Vado's response using Enemy Lines to directly respond to Drake's Only You freestyle.